Hi there, grade 2, and welcome to Wednesday's lessons, our second last day for this week of academic work. And like I said yesterday with our video call, we only have 6 academic days left, so it's quickly coming to an end. So for today's language, we'll do chapter 15 of Charlotte's Web, and we'll do a class discussion again at 9:30. So only chapter 15, only one page as well, and no spelling for today. So in the same video, I'm going to do the math lesson as well, so you don't have to double click and everything on a new video. So let's look at today's math lesson. So today we'll do page 17 and also page 18 of the math package. And it's very similar to yesterday's lesson where you had to measure the area of a book or a table or something at home by using a non-standard unit of measurements. Today we'll pick 2 objects again, and the first one you will estimate by guessing how many blocks or papers you will use to measure the area, and then the next question you will count the actual units that you used. So I'm going to use Charlotte's Web again for today's lesson, and I'm going to use my computer, and I'm going to measure both areas. And remember, areas will be the surface of the object. And then afterwards, I have to compare the 2 answers, and then I have to pick the greatest area between the 2. So just by looking at these 2, could you maybe guess which one you think will have the greatest area? And how will we try and guess that answer? So to try and guess that answer, we're going to compare the 2, and just by looking at them, the one that has the bigger surface will obviously have the biggest area as well. But let's go and find out. So I'm going to use Jenga blocks today. I got the idea from 2 students yesterday, and I think that is a great idea. So I'm going to place Jenga blocks on my 2 objects. So I'm going to do Charlotte's Web first. So after placing all the Jenga blocks on Charlotte's Web, I counted them, and it came up to 33 Jenga blocks. So next I'm going to do my computer. I'm going to do the same, pack all of the Jenga blocks on the surface, and then I'm going to count them again. And then after placing the Jenga blocks on my laptop, I counted all of them, and it came up to 42 Jenga blocks. So Charlotte's Web was 33 and the computer 42. So the computer, after counting them, the area is bigger than Charlotte's Web book by 9 blocks. So after completing page 17, where you wrote down the number of blocks that you used and the objects, you can do page 18, comparing area. Let's compare. Which object had the greatest area? How do you know it had the greatest area? So in my case, it was the laptop. And how do I know it had the greatest area? I used more Jenga blocks to measure the surface. So you can just write one sentence to explain which one of your objects had the greatest area. So there you go, grade 2. That's our language and math for today. So I will see you at 9:30 for our Charlotte's Web chapter 15 class discussion. And also you must have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow if you don't join at 9:30. Bye-bye.